And last but not least, Drew.
All right, I got three. Now, Desiree mentioned about time heals all wounds. With all due respect, I don't think it does. What I think happens is what time does, it adds some layers above the wound and layers and layers and layers. So the wound is always there, it's never healed. It may take longer to penetrate to have that wound be painful again. But I think you always need to know that that wound is there. So if there were mistakes, you don't repeat the mistakes, or if it's learned life lessons that are learned. So I understand what you're saying, Desiree. For me, I just think the wounds are always there. It's just like, after time, maybe calluses develop over those wounds. The second thing is about not losing yourself in a marriage. I totally lost myself because when we met, we were two individuals, so individuals who have independence. And what I did and what she did, and I don't even thought about it, is we kind of let our friends go and all this stuff, and it was us, right? And we did everything together. And in talking to friends afterwards, after the divorce, and my head's a little clearer, ones who were still married and happy, they never gave up their independence. So, one of my friends, she still does her girls' night out, and the guy still does his poker night throughout their entire marriage. Yet they do stuff together. So you don't have to have an either or. I think my wife and I, we did an either or kind of thing. Don't do an either or. Keep your independence and also be a couple. And the third thing is, and I wrote this the other night. This is one of the things that should be in my book, but this is like the 20th iteration. But when it comes to writing the book of love, it's important to involve the heart as a key contributor. It's imperative to entrust the brain as the editor. Too often, decisions are made with emotion, without thinking. And it's very difficult when you're in the heat of the moment to have the heart and the head talk. One of my goals and passions in life, when my book comes out and I'm helping men in these situations, I want me now in that mindset be able to help those men who were the Drew 7 years ago and give them the tools that I didn't have, so they can have those tools in the heat of the moment to shorten the grief cycle. So those would be my three things, Paul.
Okay.